Blackboard 9.1 Top 10 New Features. Really, all the new features. Managing announcements. There's a frozen line like in the gradebook to freeze some of the announcements. Those under the line are not frozen, and those under the line are by date order. Remember, announcements are used to keep students updated, which includes what items are due this week, and yada, 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 yada. So wikis. We now have the capability to assign a wiki to a group of students. Wikis are collaborative documents that groups of students work on. Along with the ability to create wikis, Blackboard has gobs of tools to view the students' contributions, so you can assess the wikis. Actually, there are so many contributions that they have in there, you're going to have fun looking at them all. The third new feature, rubrics. Yes, rubrics are finally here. You can make a rubric, attach a rubric to assignment, use rubric to grade items. Rubrics allow for you to give additional feedback on top of the feedback that's in the rubric. Rubrics are important because it gives students the feedback they need who do not earn maximum points. Some instructors give feedback to those who get full credit. You should give feedback to everybody. There's also a place in the Grade Center for quick comments and in-depth comments. Use those, but you also have the ability to put those in the rubric. If you click on a cell that contains a grade, you'll see where you can add a quick comment. Number 4, there's a new look at building content. Instead of a create item, it's now very specific. If you want to add just an image, click on add an image and you'll be given just the prompts that you need. You don't have to worry about extra information. Additionally, there are mashups. Mashups for Flickr, YouTube, SlideShare, and additional things. So instead of finding your YouTube video, finding the code, embedding the code, now what you do is you just click on the YouTube video and it's inserted. Okay, question sets. These are sets of questions from Test and Pool where you can specify how many are delivered to students. This is an additional functionality for us to have more manipulation when we create tests. We could have done this before with a lot of manipulation. Now with question sets, it's a lot easier. Number 6, the auto submit test questions. You can now set up a test so that the test is automatically submitted when the time expires. Now you don't have to do this, but you can do this. This is one of those features that a lot of us have been asking for. Well, guess what? It's now here. Number 7, the Blackboard Drive. This is a little add-on program that when added to your computer creates Blackboard as a virtual drive on your machine. What this means is that when you open files and save them in Blackboard, you don't have to save them to your desktop, upload to Blackboard. They get saved directly in Blackboard. There's no longer a need to save locally, do all that stuff that we did. Right now, save and submit. That applies also to student assignments. So if you open up a student assignment, make comments, save it, and submit, it goes right back to the student. Number 8, the file structure and content collection. The file structure has been opened up so that importing items into a class can be done without placing each individual item in there. So for examples, you have a series of PowerPoints in a zipped file, upload them into the content collection in that course, unzip them, and all of your PowerPoints are inside of the class. So they've combined the file structure and the content collection. Feature number 9. Actually, number 9 and 10 are not features within, but they're outside. Number 9, www.coursesites.com. This is a place for you to play. Blackboard has a sandbox designed with the latest, greatest, full features, and it's in my price range and yours, free. And last but not least, Blackboard realizes that they need to provide us with support. So ondemand.blackboard.com. Note, it is not www, just ondemand.blackboard.com, where they have a host of videos, 3 subsets of videos for faculty and staff, and a whole area of videos for students. Please look at that site. It'll give you some short videos on how to do some real important things in Blackboard.